Blessings, blessings. Welcome to Coffee with Christ. I am Frederick L. Ashton, a place of restoration church. Listen, we don't own the rights to the music in the background. We're going to give everybody a moment to come in the room to share with us. This is what we call Bible Trivia Thursday, right? Bible Trivia Thursday. And so we ask questions about the Bible and we wait on you guys to give us the answers. It's just another learning tool that we actually use to help us learn more about uh, the Bible, the Word of the Lord. All right, so we're going to give you a moment to come inside of the room and share with us. This is our first time tapping into YouTube. Those of you all that want to come from YouTube, we want to welcome you to the broadcast today. All right, so give you a moment to come in the room and we're going to move forward um, with Coffee with Christ. As you guys come on, let me know that you are in the room. I'm trying to share the video. So come on in the room. Good morning, Tricia. How are you doing? We need a little patience. We're tapping into YouTube this morning. So come on in. Uh, y'all looking forward to Bible trivia? I am. I like this day. It's just another learning tool that we use to learn more about the Lord. What's up, Cecil? What's going on with you? Man, we got to catch a football game. I got to join in with you. We got to catch a football game. I'm trying to share the video. My head is down, but I'm actually trying to share the video. So if you all don't mind, see, it's talking in the background. Uh, and it did not give the notification that we were on. Um, so let me see, can I get this out? One moment, y'all. I'm coming, I'm coming. Who else is in the room with us? Let us know. Let us know you are here. Let us know that you are on with us. Good morning, Sandra. How are you doing this morning? Pray all is well with you. I'm sharing the video. Y'all give me a minute. All right. I think I did what I needed to do. All right. Y'all ready for Bible trivia? I am. I'm excited. We're going to start with some very easy questions this morning, and then we're going to move forward uh, with them. Um, Share, invite somebody. Please do that for me. We didn't give out, it did not give out the notification that we are on. I'm actually running a few minutes behind, but we are here as we listen to a little Zacardi. If you have not gotten that CD, take my word, it will change your life. The imprint, that's all I'm playing is Zacardi. Uh, the CD, believe me, worshipy, churchy, all in the same. Happy birthday to your granddaughter, Tricia. Happy birthday to her. Somebody invite Bridget. We get Bridget in. Bridget get the word to everybody. Somebody tag Bridget Hardy. Um, Let me see if I can tag Bridget to get Bridget in the room. It didn't give off our notification. Hey Tiffany, can you tag Bridget for me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey Tay, listen, I need y'all to pray for uh, Kim Dixon. Pray for Kim. Um, Her mom is in the hospital. I've been at the hospital for 2 days straight. And I also need you to pray for Mian. Mian was rushed to the hospital last night. She's at home. She's doing better. But I need you all to pray for her also. All right? Do that for me. Y'all do that for me. Send up prayers. Uh, I'm trying to find us a little bit more while I'm listening to this. Okay, I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to move forward. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Ronnie. How's everybody doing? All right, remember, we're going to start with some real simple questions this morning, and then we'll move on. All right. Here we go. Thank you for inviting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the first question. Who gonna type it on the screen? Tay, you still with me? Tay have a tendency to get it on the screen. All right, the first question is this. On what day did God create man? What day did God in Genesis? What day did God create man? I'm waiting on y'all to answer. What day did God create man? Genesis. In the beginning was the word. Thank you, Tay. On what day? That's the question on the screen. Thank you, Tay. Thank you for helping me. All right, Tiffany say the third. Hey, Linda Reeves. I'm waiting on answers. It's in Genesis. Come on. I got one answer. Tiff say the third. I'm waiting. Thank you, Debbie, for reposting the question. What day did God create man? Come on. I'm waiting. I know for a fact Tiffany not the only one that can hear me. Come on, you remember no right or wrong answers. This is a learning tool. So we know 7 days. All right. In the beginning, what day did God create man? I'm waiting on a few more responses before I Cecil would make us laugh. I needed that laugh this morning. You have no idea, Cecil. I needed that laugh. Cecil said January 14, 1969. All right. I'll say October the 8th, 1971. That's my birthday. So he created me then. No, but seriously, what day did God actually create man? Okay, Tricia says the third day. I'm gonna take for granted, y'all. We don't all know the answer to that, and don't nobody want to be wrong. Actually, it was the sixth day that God created man. Sixth day. Thank you, Debbie. That's the right answer. It is the sixth day that God created man. All right. How many sons? I raised this question before, and I told y'all about the Hennish tribes. Okay, so how many sons did Jacob have? How many sons did Jacob have? The blank tribes of Israel. How many sons did Jacob have? That's a hint. How many sons did Jacob have? Joseph, who we talk about a lot, that was in the pit, um, sold by his brothers. He was one son. How many sons did Jacob have? How many sons? Hey, B, I told him to invite you. I know we didn't get the notification. It didn't show up on my phone. How many sons did Jacob have? I always tell y'all, we talked about this one before. This is a repeat question, I think from last week. How many sons did Jacob have? Okay, Tay say 9. My phone going off. Ronnie say 12. Ronnie, that's your final answer? Tay, that's your final answer? Debbie just gonna come out and say Jacob had 12 sons. The answer is Jacob had 12 sons, 12 tribes of Israel. 12. That's why I was giving y'all a little hint. Okay. Old Testament, New Testament. Here it is. Old Testament, New Testament. But this is how I want you to word this, Tay. How many books are in the Old Testament? Get that question for me, Tay. How many books are in the Old Testament? You have Old Testament versus New Testament. Thank you, Tay, for posting the answer. How many books are in the Old? It's 66 total books, right? They divided into Old Testament, New Testament. So how many books are actually in the Old Testament? How many books in the Old Testament? We have New Testament, Old Testament, total 66 books. So how many books are in the Old Testament? How many? How many books in the Old Testament? Ronnie says 39. That's your final answer, Ronnie? Okay, we have Apostle Edwin Ragland on. Blessings to you. Blessings to you of the Tabernacle of Meeting Church. Apostle, come on and say 39. Apostle, you right. Apostle on here giving out the answers. He jumped on here talking about 39. That's right. Apostle helped us out this morning. All right, it's 39. Apostle helped us out. Okay, here go an easy one. All right, because I'm still dealing with the easy questions. All right, Tay, you ready? Here it is. From what part of Adam's body did God create Eve? From what part of Adam's body did God create Eve? From what part of Adam's body? Apostle say we learn this in drill team church, right? All right. B say rib. Ronnie say rib. See, I gave an easy one. Rib. Barbecue rib sure sound good too, don't it? Ribs. That's why I love ribs. Thank you, Tay, for getting the question on that. I think everybody got that one. Hey, Lo. It's rib. All right. All right, Tay, they got that one. Everybody got that one. We talking about sure do. See, so talking about even I do now, right? Okay. Here go another one. What weapons did David use to defeat Goliath? I told y'all we at the easy part. What weapons did David use to defeat Goliath? He used two. He had two that worked hand in hand. What did he use in order to defeat Goliath? Come on, the answer, Tay is on it. She's moving faster than me. Come on. What did David use to defeat Goliath? Okay. This is good. Tay, we can't even get the questions on there. They answering that one. They answering that one fast. I'm trying to get it on there. Okay. So Mama, it was good morning. Say a slingshot and 5 smooth stones. Ronnie, slingshot, rock. We'll take rock. Okay, so everybody got that one. Everybody, okay, everybody. We praying for you, Brother Carr. We definitely praying for you. Okay. What animal tempted Adam and Eve in the garden? I'm on the simple stuff right now. What animal tempted Adam and Eve in the garden? What animal, Tay, tempted Adam and Eve in the garden? We can't even get our questions up. That's the answer to the last one. Tay put it on the screen. All right. I was trying to post a question, Tay, but they beating us. Okay. Let's see. Everybody getting this one right. Everybody is coming along. I'll take serpent. I'll take snake. All right. Snake, serpent. Okay, we'll take that one. All right. God asked Abraham to make a sacrifice to him on Mount Moriah. What was it? God asked Abraham to make a sacrifice. Abraham. Remember Abraham? What was the sacrifice that he asked him for? All right. Bobby comes along and says his son. Good morning, Linda. We can't even get the questions on the screen. Y'all moving fast. What was it? So I have Bobby, Bridget, Ronnie, Linda all say son. Everybody says son. Tay, they moving fast. Anybody got anything? Miss Clark just gonna let us know. He asked for Isaac. You, she right. Okay. I should have said that for a bonus question, which was what was his son's name, since everybody knew it was son. It asked him. He asked him for his son, and his son, his name was Isaac. All right. All right. This is gonna get a little bit harder. All right, a little bit harder since since y'all balling this morning out of control, Tay, and we can't get it on the screen. Everybody know. Okay, I'll start with a uh, medium hard this morning. What sea did Moses part to aid the people escape from Pharaoh? What sea did Moses part to help Israel escape? I word it like that. What sea did Moses part? Tell you, we can't keep up. I'm trying. Keep doing what you're doing. They coming fast. All right. So we have B say red. Sandra say red. Linda say red. Lo say red. Okay. Anybody? Red. All right. Y'all own it. Everybody answering the right questions this morning. Well, y'all are on it. Okay. All right. Medium hard. How many people were aboard Noah's Ark? B, you ain't guessing. You got it on there too fast. You can't be guessing. You got that on there entirely. No, that's knowledge. You know that one. All right, Tay, come on back with the next one. I know I'm working. You come on, Tay, with the next one. How many people were aboard Noah's Ark? Hey, Shirley. How many people were aboard Noah's Ark? Bobby say 6. I'm waiting on Tay to get my question. There she go. All right. Some of y'all are moving fast. All right, Dee say I'm driving. I answer when I can. I got you, Dee. How many people? Remember, God told Noah, take his family into the ark. How many people was in the ark? Shirley say 8. Miss Clark say 8. Bobby, what was your answer? Bobby, your answer is what? 9? What's the answer, Bobby? Give me the final answer. Before I give the answer, I want to hear from you real quick, Bobby. Type the number. Ronnie says 8. Kanisha says 8. B just simply say, I don't know. It was actually 8. It was actually 8. All right. It was actually 8. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Kelly. Good morning. Here it is. Here go the next question. Get this one on now. How many plagues did God send to Egypt? I need a lifeline, right? See, so you right. We go offer lifelines this morning. We go offer lifelines. I like this. How many plagues did God send to Egypt? How many plagues did God? You remember the plagues when Pharaoh wouldn't allow the people to go? God turned around and sent plagues. Hey, Tasha Gates. Hey, niece. Hey. I need to call a friend. Didi talking about I need to call a friend. How many plagues did God send? I'm waiting on Tate. Y'all moving fast. Man, y'all different this morning. Y'all answering. Y'all are coming quick, fast. Tasha Gates say 12. Miss Kelly say, I'm sorry, Tasha said 10. I'm sorry, Tasha. Miss Kelly say 10. I seen somebody I thought said 12. Okay. Brother Carr say 12. Miss Clark say 10. Shirley, you got to make your mind up talking about 9 or 10. What you rolling with? What's up, D. Richardson? What's up, bro? Low say 10. I'm waiting. Okay, Mama, it will say 10. I'm waiting on Shirley to clarify that. You want 9 or 10? She want to put multiple choice, 9 or 10. The answer is 10. The answer is actually 10. All right. Here go the next question. What did Jacob give Joseph that sparked jealousy from his siblings? What did Jacob give Joseph? Jacob, Joseph is his son. What did Jacob give Joseph that made the brothers jealous? What I said like that. What did Jacob give Joseph that made the brothers, his siblings, become jealous of him that they wanted to get? What did they give? What did he give them? Tay, you with me? I ain't seen Tay in a while. They must have pulled Tay at work or something. What did Jacob give Joseph that sparked jealousy, made them jealous? All right, we can't even get it on the screen. Okay. Sandra say coat. Ronnie say coat. I don't have my glasses on. Y'all have to forgive me. That's why I'm calling out people names wrong and answers. And okay, Kanisha says coat. Mama Elba says a coat of many colors. Okay. Linda say robe. B say coat. Miss Clark says robe of many colors. It was a coat of many colors. All right, y'all. Okay, let's step it up. Let's make it a little more difficult. It was a coat. The answer was coat. All right, it was coat. Good morning, Travis. Okay, here you go. Okay, it's gonna get a little more difficult. All right. I don't know if Tarsha Gates still on here and Apostle. I see Mama Edwards. It's gonna get a little. It's gonna get a little more difficult here. What does the word Israel mean? Y'all been answering good. What does the word Israel mean? What does the word Israel mean? What does Israel mean? I talked about Jacob Sunday, so we should know. Think about the sermon from Sunday when I told you that they changed Jacob's name, and I told you what it means. You have blank with God. Thank you, Cecil. I can get the next question on that. Take on over, Cecil. Help me out. That's what I'm saying. Come on through there. My men coming through. Now I'm trying to get now my mouse not working. On my phone, Cecil. I see it. I don't know what my error is. I'm having difficulties with my mouse. What does Israel mean? Oh, Lord. I better leave that alone, Cecil. I'm trying. What does it mean? All right, I'm finna read the answers. I was trying to highlight what Cecil put. All right, Sandra says wrestling with God. Miss Kelly says Hebrew nation of his people. Ronnie says wrestling with God. Miss Clark says one who struggles with God. I can't answer questions. Cecil, don't make me laugh. Stop. It means prevail with God. It means prevail with God. It means prevail with God. All right. Last hard one, and then I'm gonna go back to easy. I'm gonna go back to some easy ones, but I'm gonna give you one more I think is a little difficult, but you need to know. David, who wrote the Lord's My Shepherd, 23rd number of Psalm. David, we all know. He was a musician. What instrument did David play? Get that on the screen for me, Cecil. What instrument did David play? What instrument did David play? What instrument did David play? You good, Miss Kelly? You good. What instrument did David play? Kanisha says harp. Miss Clark say harp. B say I wanna say harp. B, you saying harp? Come on now. I wanna say, or you gonna say harp? What is it? That wasn't as hard as I thought. Or somebody have an extra phone or computer, y'all over there Googling. I ain't talking to you, my Melvins, but Are y'all back? Am I still with y'all or no? Somebody let me know. Am I still with y'all? Somebody give me a thumbs up if we back on. Somebody let me know if you can hear me and we back on. I don't know, Brother Carr. Can you hear me? Somebody let me know if you can hear me. We back on? We was fighting hard. Okay, Ronnie, I'm sorry. My internet service just went down. Laptop turned off. I'm actually on my cell phone now. All right, so I'm on my cell phone. Y'all want to finish this up? I came back on. Um, all right. See, so we're fighting. All right. Somebody invite Bridget to get everybody else back for me. All right. Come on back. I can hear, but you still can't see me, Bobby? Anybody else still having technical difficulties? Somebody let me know. I'm good, Kanisha. I'm good. Okay, Ronnie say I'm good. All right, we gonna rock on. We gonna go on. What was the question? What instrument did David play? And I think everybody put harp. I think every Tracy is saying no, I'm not good. Tracy, I believe I'm good. Maybe refresh it. Okay. Tracy, try to refresh your phone. I apologize to everybody. No, Linda's saying no. Let me see something. Don't want to do this, but let me see. Let me see if I can work it out like this. All right. He's born. In what city was Jesus born? In what city was Jesus born? Somebody get that on the screen. In what city was Jesus born? Somebody get that on the screen for me. I'm trying to cut my laptop off now. In what city was Jesus born? Okay, Bobby's saying Bethlehem. Cecil say I'm good over there. All right, I can touch it on my phone. I don't have to work a mouse. In what city was Jesus born? All right, so Bobby says Bethlehem. Um, thank you, Kanisha. Thank you, and Cecil. Bethlehem. In what city was Jesus born? I got two people answering. Kanisha and Bobby says Bethlehem. In what city was Jesus born? All right. Miss Watson says Bethlehem. Linda Morris says Bethlehem. The answer is actually Bethlehem. All right. I'ma throw um I'ma throw I'ma throw a little difficult one in there. What is the eighth commandment? Now, I know that's a little difficult one because we know the 10 commandments. What's the eighth commandment? What is the eighth commandment? Now, I see you, Shirley and Tracy of Bethlehem. What is the eighth commandment? Cecil, help me keep up if you can. I know you're at work. What is the eighth commandment? What is the eighth commandment? Thank you. What is the eighth commandment? What is the eighth commandment? Now, I know that's a difficult one because I picked the number eight. So, what is the eighth commandment? I could have asked you how many commandments are there in the Old Testament, but I didn't. What is the eighth commandment in the Old Testament? What is the eighth commandment? Kanisha says, Thou shalt not steal. Bobby says, I don't know without looking. Bobby, you can look. You can look. You can look. Uh, Ronnie says, let me Cheryl Lynn say, I don't have my glasses, y'all. They over there and I can't get them. Now I'm on this phone. Shirley say, thou shalt not steal. Ronnie say, tell the truth. Miss Watson, I'm taking that your answer is thou shalt not steal. Um, Miss Kelly say, don't steal. All right, that's it. Don't steal. Okay. Uh, how many people on here? How many commandments can you name? Just tell me the number. Tell the truth. How many can you name out the 10? Um, how many commandments can you name out of the 10? I just want to know. You ain't got to type them. I just want to know. How many can you name? Is there anybody on here can name all 10? Who can name all 10? 4. That's a good number, Kanisha. That's 40%. Who can name all 10? Just say yes or no. Who can name all 10? Or how many can you name? All right, I'm moving. To be honest, I can name only 6. Okay, well, 6 is good, Bobby. 6. I was just wondering how many can we name? Okay. Fruits of the Spirit is in the book of Galatians. Name for me 2 of the fruits of the Spirit. That's Galatians. Name for me 2 fruits of the Spirit. Name for me 2 fruits of the Spirit. How many of y'all can name at least 2 fruits of the Spirit? Kanisha, get the question on there for me. Or Cecil. Name for me 2 fruits of the Spirit. Thank you, Cecil. I'm gonna get this wild. Name for me 2 fruits of the Spirit. Miss Kelly say she gonna list love and joy. Miss Watson say joy and peace too. Kanisha says goodness and what you say, Kanisha? And faithfulness. Okay. Anybody else? Name for me 2 fruits of the Spirit. Love and peace. That's a good one. Ronnie, I like yours. Self control, charity. Self control is the one. That's what we've been talking about uh, from Monday all the way up until today. I think I'm going to talk about self control tonight because that's what we've been on. Different things that happen when we don't have self control. 7:30 tonight. How the enemy gets to us because that's one of the fruits of the spirit that a lot of people don't know is self control. Okay, everybody's right. I name for you the fruits of the spirit: love, joy, peace. Here go one I think a lot of people lack: patience. How many people lacking patience on here? That ability to wait. Patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. All right, here go another one. Uh, who is the angel that told Mary she would give birth to Jesus? I think all of us fall in that category, Dee Dee. I think most of us fall. We working on that patience, long suffering, right? Self control. Did I call out long suffering? I don't think I called that one out, Sandra. Thank you for putting it on there. I jumped to the next question. Long suffering. Thank you. Long suffering. Uh, what is the angel Or who is the angel that told Mary she would give birth to Jesus? Remember when the angel showed up and started talking to Mary? Who is the boy? Y'all on it. Kanisha, help me with these questions. Or Cecil? Cecil said he was gonna help me, but Cecil, they moving fast. Gabriel. Who else? Anybody think it was Michael? You know, you got Gabriel, Michael. Y'all know some of the names of the angels. So, Kanisha, you going with Gabriel? I give you multiple choice. Was it Gabriel or Michael? Who was the angel that told Mary she was gonna give birth? Is that y'all final answer, Kanisha? Miss Kelly, is that the final answer? Linda, come back and say Gabriel. Okay, okay. The answer is Gabriel. It's Gabriel. Remember some of these answers. Uh, I'll give you an easy one now. What day of the week? I need to Google that one, Sandra. What day of the week did Jesus rise from the dead? Now that's an easy one. I gave her something I think we all can participate. Cecil, get it on there. I know you should know that one. What day? That there you go. You're right, Ronnie. Right, right. The angel of battle. Messenger angels. I brought that up to y'all talking about messenger angels versus warring angels. Right. Okay. Um, what day of the week did Jesus rise from the dead? Okay, Miss Kelly, third day, but what day? What day of the week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? What day did Jesus rise from the dead? Is that your final answer, Miss Kelly? That your final answer, Linda? Because everybody hear the Baptist preacher hollering early Sunday morning, right? Because that should have came across your mind. Early Sunday morning. See, so you know when they closing, early Sunday morning, he got up. Come on, with all power in his hand. All right, all right. Um, he go. It's easy, but I'm gonna see how many know that. We gonna bring it to a close. I'm gonna do a couple of more, and we're gonna end. Which woman washed Jesus' feet? Get that on the screen for me, Cecil. Which woman washed Jesus' feet? Remember, it was a woman, and she washed Jesus' feet. What was her name? What was the name of the woman that washed Jesus' feet? Okay, I'm waiting. I see you, Sandra said Mary. Thank you. Which woman washed Jesus' feet? Okay, Miss Kelly. Because do y'all know there's a difference in Mary and Mary Magdalene for Sandra and Chris. So y'all know because I'm only bringing it up because um Miss Kelly said Mary Magdalene. These are two different Marys. Okay, Miss Watson, are you going with Mary or you going with Mary Magdalene? I'm giving everybody a chance to get it. I know Miss Kelly, y'all probably sticking to your answer. Miss Kelly, Linda Morris, and Bobby says Mary Magdalene. If not, no, explain it. You got it right. The answer is Mary Magdalene. Think about it. It was Mary and Mary Magdalene. It's two different Marys. When I talk about okay, Sandra came back and says Magdalene. Okay, you got Mary, and then you got Mary Magdalene. It's two different Marys. Two different Marys. I'm gonna have to talk about Mary Magdalene because a lot of people miss Mary Magdalene even at the grave. People, we say Mary, but it's actually Mary Magdalene. Um, because think about it, it was so many. Okay, let's move on to the next question. I get a chance to discuss it. Okay, what was Jesus' profession? What was his profession before he started his ministry? I was thinking about that song, The Alabaster Box. Okay, okay. I couldn't say the last name. Okay, okay. I know how that go. But just so you know, on here we don't claim to be spelling experts. So, brother Carl, we get you if you don't spell it right, because I don't always spell everything right. Okay, the question was, what was Jesus' profession? Okay, I see people saying carpenter. Let me see who else says that. I see Linda says carpenter, Bobby says carpenter or woodworker. Dee Dee says carpenter. Miss Kelly. Um, okay. Everybody pretty much got that one right. Okay. Y'all ready for this one? Here go the next one. How many days did Jesus fast? How many days and nights did Jesus fast? How many days and nights did Jesus fast? Anybody know that answer? That's kind of easy. How many days did Jesus fast? All right, let's see what we got. How many days did Jesus fast? Linda says 40. Dee Dee says 42. Miss Watson says 40. Uh, Kanisha says 40. Ronnie. Okay, Dee Dee say no, she meant 40. Dee Dee say she meant 40. Okay, Miss Kelly 40. The answer is actually 40. All right. Everybody know Jesus' first miracle, he turned water into wine, right? The first miracle, Jesus turned water into wine. Okay. What city did Jesus turn water into wine? We all know it was at a wedding. Where was the wedding located? It was in blank of Galilee. Where? Like Houston, Texas? I gave you. Okay. Okay. Where was it located? He turned water into wine at the wedding. They was in Galilee. Thank you, Cecil. Okay. Kanisha says Cana. Bobby says, don't know. Linda say Cana. Cana. Cana is the answer. Cana is the answer. Okay. Hmm. Let me see. What was Peter's profession? D. Richard said Babylon. Oh Lord. What was Simon Peter profession before following Jesus? What was Simon's Peter profession before he decided to follow Jesus? What was Simon Peter's profession? The disciple, Peter, faithful disciple, hard headed at times, but he was faithful. What was Peter's profession before he started following Jesus? What did Peter do? What was his occupation before he started following Jesus? All right. See, so they beating us again. Carr says fisherman. Linda say fisherman. Sandra Clark Taylor say fisherman. Okay, Miss Watson says fisherman. All right. Last one. Last one, and we out. This the last one. I stayed on a little longer because no, I'm gonna do two more because I think I need to give you this one. Okay. After Jesus was crucified, I'm gonna give you two. This the last two for real. After Jesus was crucified, who took his body down off the cross? Ooh, wee, what's up, Ellington? Caesar, I bet you they don't run through this one. After Jesus was crucified, who took Jesus' body down off the cross? You could just say that, Caesar. Who took Jesus' body down off the cross? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who took Jesus' body down off the cross? Ellington, what's up, bro? Miss Watson, y'all been fast. Thank you. See, Cecil got a chance to put that question up there. Mm, I see you running saying Joseph. 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 It was several Josephs. With Joseph. If you're gonna say Joseph, and I'm not saying this right or wrong, I'm saying which Joseph. Or you just gonna ride with Joseph? Okay, Kanisha, you said you had to look it up. Okay, well, it should be more to that. Joseph, which Joseph? Mm-hmm. that, we, there we go, Roddy. I knew I would throw one in there right there, Cecil. I knew I would slow us down right there. I knew I would slow us down. All right, it's Joseph of Arimathea. That's at the F. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Of Arimathea. Okay. Um. All right. Last one. We out. Last one. Y'all ready to go? I know, right? Last one. All right. In the Bible, King Herod made a promise to his daughter on her birthday that he would give her an unusual gift. She could have whatever she wanted. What did she want? What did King Herod's daughter want for her birthday? Anybody know? What did King Herod's daughter want for her birthday? She had a birthday wish. What was her birthday wish? I need to tell that story too. That's a good story. That's a great story that a lot of people sitting up there watching that girl started to dance and he was sitting there sipping on that wine and he got drunk and told her, I give you up to three. I'm not gonna get to that story. I'll leave it alone. What did she ask for? What was her birthday request? What did she want for her birthday? There we go, Cecil. What did the king daughter want for her birthday? What did she want? Linda say the head of John the Baptist. I think I started some of y'all right there. I think I got y'all right there, right? I'm gonna have to teach that story. Anybody else gonna join Linda? Or y'all like, nah, Pastor, I'm not touching that one. All right. I don't know. Kanisha, why you ain't looked that one up? No. Oh, you could spell the king's name. Okay, see, talking about I couldn't spell his name. Herod. I have it here. See, so that's why I couldn't spell it off the top of my head either. It was actually the head of John the Baptist. She wanted the head of John the Baptist. And it was actually her mama got in her ear when the king told her, you can have whatever you want. And all of a sudden, her mama, man, women, something else, convinced her to ask for the head of John the Baptist. Now, ain't that something for your birthday? The mama got in her ear. I'm gonna have to preach that story, y'all. That woman got in her ear and told her when the king said that, like, this is your request, just like women. Ask for this, ask for that. She asked for the head of the prophet, which was John the Baptist. That's something. Me and you better be careful. I'm being funny, but they asked for your head. I'm having some fun now. That woman asked for his head. Let me sip this coffee. I'm having some fun now. I'm having some fun. She asked for his head. What you want, baby? Give me John the Baptist head. And put it on the platter, Doc. Right. All right. What's the shortest verse in the Bible? See, so get that one on there. You need to know this one. The shortest verse in the Bible. Most, I won't give it up. I'll just say, what Linda laughing at me, right? Can you have a topic about the devil getting into people? Mm-mm. Brother Carter, ain't have no affair. Who had affair, you asking? Now that woman got to dancing at that party. It wasn't it, she got the she let me leave that alone. She got the dancing and moving. And that man saw the way she was moving and sit up there and decided to honor whatever request that she had, which was, you can even have, part of the kingdom. And and she like, no, I don't want part of the kingdom. I want his head. I'll leave that alone. All right. What is the shortest verse in the Bible? All right. Linda say Jesus wept. I bet they won't mess with Didi, you crazy. Didi, you crazy. Okay. Ronnie say, in the name of Jesus. Linda say, what's the shortest verse in the Bible? You can find it in John chapter 11, verse 35. John chapter 11, verse 35. B, get that on the screen, or Cecil. John chapter 11, verse 35, you will find the shortest verse in the Bible. What is it? Jesus wept. That's the shortest verse in the Bible. So you'll know what's the shortest verse in the Bible? Jesus wept. That's the shortest book in the Bible. All right, y'all. It's been good. Um, it's been good. I'm trying to see if I want to ask some more. It's been good because this don't work me. So I have time when y'all have time with this one. This one is real easy. Preach on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about that Ellington because I think we need to know. We need to know that story. How many days was Lazarus dead before Jesus came to visit? How many days was Lazarus dead? You remember they sent word to him saying, "Come, for my brother is sick," and this and that. And the Bible says Jesus, he took his time, he stayed there. How many days before he finally went? How many days uh, was it? How many days was Lazarus dead before Jesus came to visit? How many days was Lazarus dead before Jesus came? What's up, Jason? What's up, man? Thank you for always stopping by my page. I appreciate that, man. I noticed that. I look, I see it. Appreciate you, Jason. How many days was Lazarus dead before Jesus came to visit? Okay, what's the answers here? We have. Wait a minute, y'all moving fast this time. I think Kanisha say 4. B say 3. Thank you, Cecil, for putting it on the screen. Miss Watson say 4. Riley says 4. Okay, thank you, Kanisha. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, the answer is actually 4. Last one for real. We got to go because I don't have nothing to do today. I'm sitting here. I've been at the hospital 2 days, so today is my relaxed day. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. All right, because we've had fun. Um, Two-part question. Who baptized Jesus and in what river? Who baptized Jesus and in what river? What's up, CJ? You late, but you on time. I got a chance to see you, CJ. So you late, but you on time. Hey, what's up? Who baptized Jesus and in what river? That's a two-part answer. Who baptized him and in what river? Who baptized? Who baptized Jesus? Two-part question. Cecil put it on the screen for us. Who baptized Jesus? We need to know who baptized Jesus now. We need to know. Um, B says she gave one part. She says in the Jordan, she gave one part of her answer. Not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm asking. Two-part question, Jason, too. Jason says, John the Baptist, what river? Y'all going fast. Ronnie says, John the Baptist and the Jordan. Dee says the same thing. The River of Jordan. Oh, she said, but I don't know who. It was the River of Jordan, and it was when y'all say John, you have to say John the Baptist. Why? That because you have John the beloved disciple, So when you say your answers, just so you know, you got it right. It's right, but I want y'all to get it. It was John the Baptist, and it was the Jordan River. Jordan River. All right. Um, who were the first two apostles that followed Jesus? Who was the first two that became disciples? Who was the first two? I'm trying to see. I want to see it. See, so who was the first two people that became disciples? Jesus had 12 disciples. Who was the first two? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Who was the first two disciples? He had 12. He had 12. Who was the first two disciples? All right. Jason says Paul and Peter. Who was the first two? I'm waiting on Cecil to get it for me, or Kanisha. Somebody help me out. Get it on the screen for me. All right. All right. Who were the first two people that became disciples? Let me see. Um, Bridget say, I'ma say Peter and Paul. Okay. Who was the first two disciples? Who was the first two disciples? Who was the first two? Mine says Peter and Andrew. Bobby say, help me, I don't know. Bobby say, help me, I don't know. I can hear you saying it too, Bobby, way over here. I can hear you saying, help me, I don't know. Okay, the answer is what Miss Watson put. Miss Watson put Peter and Andrew. Andrew went got his brother Peter. Those are the first two. Um, those was the first two disciples. Okay. Y'all want a couple of more? Y'all want to stop? Yes or no? I'm good. I've been to the hospital. I know Cecil's at work over there. Um, but I'm good. Y'all want to do a couple of more? I've been at the hospital. Right. Everybody forget about old Andrew. Andrew, we got to do a study on the disciples, huh? We need to do a study on the disciples. We really do. All 12, who they were, what part they played. I think that's something interesting. Okay. Name the first book of the Bible and the last book of the Bible. First book of the Bible and the last book of the Bible. First book of the Bible You don't know nothing about Andrew? Andrew was the one that when they got ready to the two fish, 5 loaves of bread with, when they had the multitude before they got the two fish, 5 loaves of bread, he was the one talking about that there wasn't enough meat at the meat market for them to feed these people. Andrew, everybody played their part. So yeah, we got to do a study on that. Okay. All right. All right, Miss Watson. Genesis and Revelations. Okay. This is kind of tricky. This is kind of tricky, and we're gonna go. Genesis and Revelation is it. See, so they got us there. I gave an easy one. I'm gonna quit. I don't want to weigh y'all out. I'm gonna say some of my questions, but I'm gonna quit after this. How many days did it take God to create the world? How many days did it take God to create the world? How many days did it take God to create the world? How many days did it take God to create the world? I'm getting ready to go. Okay. I was waiting on Cecil. I got it. CG say 7. Jason say 7. Bobby says 6. He rested on the Sabbath. Jason changed his and say 6, but rested on the 7th. Kanisha says 7. B say, look, I don't know that one. It's tricky, but it's not. It's what Jason says, Bobby says, and Brother Court. It was a trick question. 6 days. Remember what they just said. He rested on the 7th day. It took him 6 days. Remember? And then on the seventh day, he actually rested. All right. Um, Let me find one. Um, we didn't had enough. We didn't did enough for the day. Let me say some of these. I'm gonna say some of these. Okay. I may let me see. It depends on who get it first. I won't say it now. Let me ask the question. Last one. I'm gone. Last one. What mountain did God give Moses the Ten Commandments? I'm out. Last one. I'm turning it off. Showing you. I'm turning it off. I'm turning off my tablet. What mountain did God give Moses the Ten Commandments? What mountain? What mountain? I'm waiting on C so far I say anything. What mountain? I'm out. Let me cut my music on. I'm waiting on Cesar or Kanisha to get that question on the screen. I'm out. I turned my tablet off. I'm getting some music now. Okay. I was waiting on Cesar. All right. So I seen B answered. Mount Sinai. Sinai. B talking about I don't know. She talking about I don't know. Jason says Mount Sinai. Kanisha says, is that y'all final answer? Is that the final answer? Mount Sinai. It was Mount Sinai. You did we just talking about I promise I'm guessing. It has to be stored somewhere down there because you show getting this right. You show getting it right. You show getting it right. It was actually Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai. All right. Off the top of my head. When Jesus got up from the grave, let me see how I want to put this, Cecil. Didi said one more. I seen it, Didi. You said one more. How many days did Jesus dwell on earth before he went back to heaven? How many days did Jesus dwell on earth before he went back to heaven? After he got up, third day morning, Got up out the grave. How many days did Jesus dwell on earth before he went back to heaven? Remember when he got up out the grave, I'm talking about. When he got up out the grave after they crucified him, he got up, all power in his hand. How many days did he remain on the earth before he went back? I give you a hint. Pentecost. I'm trying to give y'all some hints. Acts. Pentecost. Because y'all know he didn't go right back to heaven now. He stayed. That's how he had encounters with the disciples. Thank you. Pentecost. I'm giving you a name. Y'all need to remember what Pentecost actually means. Pentecost. Kanisha, I ain't touching yours. No, she said 40. Anybody know? Kanisha, I was going to buy you some coffee for that answer. But you said I looked it up. I was finna cash app you. I was. You see, you gave it up. You shouldn't have threw that in there. I was going to buy you some coffee. That was the bonus question. 40. I taught y'all. Pentecost. The name. All right. This a little bit of that Cardi. How many of y'all need the Lord to work some out for you? Can y'all hear Cardi? I'm letting y'all enjoy a little Cardi. Somebody tell the Lord, work it out for me. How many of y'all need him to work it out for you? You got some issues, some circumstances, some problems. You just tell the Lord to work it out for me. Sickness in my body. Lord, work it out for me. I'm through. I'm letting y'all hear the song and I'm for the pray. I'm going to pray and y'all just listen to the song. And that way I can let y'all go. Father, we thank you for the fellowship this morning. We thank you for the Bible trivia. We thank you for the participation of your people. God, we're praying for each and every person that's on this line, for whatever they have going on in their life. You are in control. Thank you that your hands are on our life. We trust you, believe you. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. I'm too busy trying to get y'all to hear this song. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite that's on here. Work it out for me. Cardi? Anybody need the Lord right now? Work it out for me. I'm letting y'all listen to that and I'm gone. How many days? I like that song. You download the CD, Bobby? Yeah, I listen to it every day. Work it out for me. He almost through. About 30 more seconds. All right. Every day I listen to that song. I like anyways too, but every day I listen to that song because I have some things that I need the Lord to work out for me. So did we get the answer yet? Yeah, it was 40. I'm sorry, Jason. The answer was 40. It was 40. Pentecost, it was 40 days. He do well. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all time. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Tonight is Bible study, 7:30. Meet me online. 7:30 tonight, Bible study. And also, let me show y'all this. Dee, I ain't had a chance to call you and Wayne, but I just put that flyer in the corner. I need Place of Restoration Sunday. Yeah, you was right. I need Place of Restoration Sunday to go with me. The flyers in the right hand corner. 10 o'clock. So our service will be online. We'll be online, but we coming on at 10. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a 9 o'clock and make it to church for 10. So I need y'all. Show up in person. That's my brother. Y'all know Pastor Edwards. If you haven't stopped by his page, stop by. Wish Pastor Joshua Edwards happy birthday today. We're going to celebrate with them Sunday. I will be preaching, bringing the word of God. Love y'all. Sandra, get them girls over there for me. Love y'all.